Aloha nui kākou. So we're so humbled and honored, to be in place here at Puʻuwaʻawaʻa with our oldest kupuna, our oldest ancestor, ʻāina, the forest, our ohia trees. So the way that we can show respect, to this place, to these kupuna, is like when we go and visit any family member, any person maybe that we don't know. Do we just open the door? Ole! First we knock, or we say, hooey, hooey. So a way that we can knock on the door or hooey to ʻāina, to our forest, is by offering our voice in the form of oli. We offer oli to state our intention, but really to ask permission of this place, of Puʻuwaʻawaʻa, for us to enter. Sometimes, we don't always have an oli maybe that we're familiar with. So in that case, we can just kind of pause and be present in place. A practice that we borrow from our friends, our neighbors at Kaupulehu, is the practice of Hoʻomālie. Mālie, right, referring to calm, kind of like our ocean of kona is mālie. To Hoʻomālie is to make calm. So we can do this by, as soon as we get to ʻāina, what do? We can maybe start by saying Hoʻomālie. And then we really want to open all of our senses. We want to disconnect from whatever was happening before we entered this ahupua'a. If something was troubling us on our drive, or maybe even before we started on this trail, we want to disconnect from all of that so we can really reconnect to this ʻāina. And as we say Hoʻomālie, we try to use all of our senses. I like to sometimes to close my eyes so that I can activate my other senses, because when my eyes are open, that's the sense that's really, right? I can close my eyes and now I feel this makani. So we see, what can we hear? What can we smell? What do we taste? What does it feel like? What can we see? And also, what does our na'au feel like? Our na'au, or our gut. So this is one thing that you could do, is to just take time to Hoʻomālie and really be in place, connect to Puʻuwaʻawaʻa, to know that, maybe I feel this hot sun, or I hear those saffron finches in the background. The particular oli that we will be chanting was written for this place here, Puʻuwaʻawaʻa, by our dear Anake, a lineal descendant of these lands, Auntie Kuʻule Keakealani. And this oli, right, is saying, Eia mai nā malihini. We are here as visitors, right? So that's for you and I. We are here as visitors. We are here to learn about Puʻuwaʻawaʻa, and please listen along. Listen for some of the names, the names of the ʻāina that surround us, that Nahe mentioned earlier. As we oli, it's important that we make sure to not have anything in our hands, that we're gonna just have our hands to our sides, that we're centered, that we're not standing on a hill or a bunch of rocks, that we feel pa'a, and that we also don't have anything on our heads, on our piko I, because this is one of our piko. This is the particular piko that connects us to our ancestors, to ʻāina, to this place here. Eia mai nā malihini he, ki pamahia ai. Ke ku ka maha o nei o hualala ai. Alahi makaya nā puʻua, ke kahawai ole, lua ole kou nanie. Hele o haʻie, e pili me ke aloha.